As more and more new gaming mouse brands have started rapidly popping up, I've continued to ask myself the same question. Is a name brand gaming mouse still better than an off-brand gaming mouse? To test this, I'm using Razer's newest and best gaming mouse and putting it head-to-head with a brand name that you may never even heard of before, Attack Shark. Our investigation starts with specs. The DeathAdder has Razer's 45K DPI optical sensor, and the Attack Shark has a 42,000 DPI optical sensor, both flagships made both by Pixar. The Razer has 900 IPS and 85 Gs of acceleration, and the Attack Shark has 750 IPS and 50 Gs of acceleration. Okay, yeah, it makes sense, right? A little bit less. The DeathAdder has a standard 8,000 Hz polling rate, but the Attack Shark also has standard 8,000 Hz polling rate. The DeathAdder V4 Pro gets a bump in battery life over the last generation to 150 hours, which is great, but the R5 Ultra has up to 200 hours of battery life. Okay, the Razer is using their Gen 4 optical switches, and yeah, the R5 Ultra has Omron mechanical switches, but they're both rated 100 million clicks, which is kind of impressive for the mechanical switch. The Razer has an optical scroll wheel, and the Attack Shark has a mechanical scroll wheel. The shell of the DeathAdder is mainly recycled plastic, that's pretty standard, and the Attack Shark has a carbon fiber composite body. Okay, the DeathAdder weighs in at 56 grams, that's quite light, and the R5 Ultra weighs in at 39 grams. 39 grams. Well, I guess that carbon fiber is doing something, huh? And finally, the DeathAdder V4 Pro comes in at a price tag of $169.99, Razer's most expensive mouse right now, and the R5 Ultra comes in at a price tag of $85.99, but right now, it's on sale for $68.99. What? I just want to visually explain the difference in price here, okay? You could buy the Attack Shark R5 Ultra and the JLab Nightfall headset, the Kizant mechanical keyboard, and the Razer Gigantus mousepad, and you'd still have $11 left over when compared to the Razer DeathAdder V4 Pro. And that entire peripheral setup is not just some cheap, crappy components that I just stuck together because they're cheap and it makes it sound cool. They are all of my top budget picks. I mean, this is how this keyboard sounds. And this is what the mic sounds like on the JLab Nightfalls.
This is the mic test for the JLab Nightfalls. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
Not to mention that the Gigantus mousepad is pretty much as good as most gamers need. But specs are one thing, and actually using the mouse is an entirely different thing. Commence trial by fire. Let's game. All right, we're in the Attack Shark software. Set it to an 8,000 Hz polling rate. We're gonna drop that DPI down to, yep, we're going 450. Pretty simple, as you can do key bindings, things like that. That's pretty awesome. Now, this is basically the first time I've been using these. I opened the box and used this for like 2 seconds, but this is the first time I'm using the V4. The clicks on both, ooh, nice clicks on the Razer. Very little pre-travel, like no pre-travel. That's actually really, really good. Scroll wheel, ooh, scroll wheel is really, really nice. That's the optical scroll wheel. Feels really good. This one, ooh, no pre-travel here either. It's just immediate clicks, and they're more like clicky. That one has a nicer sound for sure, but this one has a much longer travel. Check this out. If I click down here, it's got a longer total travel distance, whereas this one, I actually like the Attack Shark more. The clicks, I like them more. This one has like a click down, click up. Okay, here's the DeathAdder. Set the performance to, we did 450, right? 8,000 Hz polling rate. I can't believe the clicks are freaking better. I think the overall clicks are better. Scroll wheel is not quite as good. The glide is better on this one, but the weight is like, it feels way heavier. This thing is so freaking agile. Oh, this thing feels so agile. Yeah, the skates are not quite as good as the Razer, but since the Razer's more expensive, we're actually gonna start out with the Razer, and it ships like almost dead. Come on now. All right, jumping right in game. We're playing some Battlefield 1 today, and we are sniping. Yeah, nice and accurate. I mean, this feels like a great mouse already right off the bat. I mean, it's great in the hand. It's nice and light. It's well balanced. The skates are really, really good. Didn't even see that guy right there for a second. Oh yeah, it's super nice. It's super nice. I like it a lot. I like it. All right, now let's switch over. I'm gonna plug the Razer in because it's freaking dying. R5 Ultra. First time playing in game with the R5 Ultra. Already it feels it's a lot smaller of a mouse, but oh my god, it's so much faster. It's so light. Like the effort here is actually a shocking difference. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, I have to get used to it. I feel like for sniping, like, you got to get used to this, but it's so effortless. Wow. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I was not expecting that. Wow. Wow, guys. I am... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. How is this mouse this good? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, my God. This mouse is so good. It's a totally different mouse, right? But not that different of a price point. The clicks are so quick on this one. I'm going to switch back now. Keep in mind, like, the mouse, the Razer is not a heavy mouse, but it feels heavy when I go back to it. It has more resistance as well. The skates are obviously bigger here. And so they make it feel like, you know, they make it feel like it's a much heavier mouse. How am I missing these? Oh my god, it feels so much slower, which is kind of crazy to say about a 58-gram mouse. That's just... I honestly can't believe the price difference on this. I feel like Razer's out of their minds for charging this much. What do you guys think? You guys let me know below. That's just my opinion, though. I'm trying to be objective here, so keep in mind, this is my opinion. Wow. 39 grams. The carbon fiber also feels good in your hands. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But it, like, this one feels kind of like, eh. This one is so, like, it's like softer than plastic in a way, almost. Oh, why am I not as accurate with this one? All right, I'm going to switch back because why am I not being as accurate? This one, I don't know why. It just feels, I feel so much more accurate, so much more, like, flickable. Oh, I just feel so much more accurate. Look at that. I feel so much more accurate. I'm not even good. I haven't played Battlefield 1 in like 6 months, guys. I'm not even kidding. I haven't played Battlefield 1 in so long. Look at that. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm not good at this game, by the way. I'm literally not good at this game at all. I want to tell you this. I haven't even played PC. I've been playing Xbox, dude. I've been playing Forza, and I'm getting kills. Okay, let me switch back. Let me switch back and let's see what happens. I'm missing. What the heck is going on? I'm not making this up, guys. I swear to God. Why? The resistance on these. Look at the skates on here, right? I think it's the skates and the weight, like, coupled together. Like, for 58 grams, this honestly feels heavier. It feels slower. And you'd think more controlled, right? But I'm sniping, right? Like, what do you mean? All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, nice. We got it. We got it. There we go. What is going on? What? I messed up. I didn't see him there. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Just from enjoyment, and I'm typically a big mouse person. Like, you guys saw my mouse before. I'm a big mouse guy, and I'm switching back to this one. It's just too good. I feel so accurate with this. What the heck? If I could feel both these before buying them, I would buy this one, even if they were the same price. My opinion, not objective, my opinion. How did that one not get? Wow. Also, it looks insanely cool. This does not look like a budget mouse. This is the whole thing. Like, old mice used to even look and feel. This literally, in terms of refinement, it doesn't feel any less refined than any of the name brand mice. The Razer, this is Razer's best mouse. It doesn't feel less refined than that. I mean, what is going on? That's crazy. Now, in the specs, you may remember that the scroll wheel is optical, which is pretty crazy because not a lot of mice are optical, with their scroll wheel at least. This one's mechanical. And in terms of feel, this one feels really good, but this one feels better. But I did some research on both mice, obviously, before making this video, and while watching Boardsy's video, I saw that he had a problem with his DeathAdder V4 optical mouse where it was making some squeaking sounds. I did more research into that and found that there was actually a lot of common problems with it. Those included jumping, squeaking, and just misclicking, just randomly clicking in some cases. And while, yes, that would be covered under warranty, I can tell you from a lot of experience with Razer warranties, I would rather birth my first child and then sacrifice them to the gods than go through any warranty process with Razer again, regardless of the outcome. And what's weird is the whole point in making the scroll wheel optical is to make it more reliable and more consistent. And it seems like they just did less. So I think that's still a W for the Attack Shark. So let's answer the question. Are name brand gaming mice still better than off-brand gaming mice? Well, in some ways, actually, yeah. Like some specs and really good skates. But when you take into account value for your dollar, as well as much more innovative designs, as well as the fact that the actual hardware between them is oftentimes the same, made by the same company, or is very, very comparable, I'd recommend starting off your search for a new gaming mouse with off-brand gaming mice. But subjectively, I like the Attack Shark a lot more than I like the Razer, and I think this mouse puts to shame Razer's price point, but that's just my opinion. If you guys want to check out either of the two mice in this video, there are Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. I'm Lost as a consumer tech review, and I'll see you guys in the next video.